Good morning, everybody. I wanted to show everybody what I got for my trip down to Coolidge, Arizona. Well, right before we leave to come back home, I got a Venus Flytrap. This one is one of the better ones. But as you can see, there was a bit of an accident and stuff because it got knocked over. I don't have a proper container yet to get rid of any of the black leaves. I will do that as soon as I can afford to get the stuff that it can go into to get replanted. The other one, I had set them out. I had got two of them. And I had set the other one out so that they could catch bugs and things. Well, I guess an armadillo came along and got into the other one and scattered all of the plant material. So I had to go back last night with a flashlight and look for it, and hopefully replanting it and stuff worked, but I'm not too positive that it did. But this is why I bought two of them, so that in case something happened to the other one and it died, I'd have at least still one going. The good thing is I have read on the internet that said that they can divide in things. So I'm hoping because the soil is still moist that it'll help the roots regrow and, it'll take off from there. It looks like some of the traps in the other one, they kind of got sprung. So I'm hoping, they caught some bugs before that armadillo took off and messed them up, because they had such a shock when they got pulled out of the soil. But now I want to show you what else I got. Now those fly traps came all the way from Safford, Arizona. We also visited the Red Knolls Hills, and on our way back, I bought some souvenirs that I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to probably stick these guys on my computer desk. But these were like $14.99 when I bought them. So I've got a little dragon with a jewel. It's pretty snazzy, I think. This is the whole base around, just so you guys get a good look at the base and everything. And then the other one I bought, let's if I unwrap here, I'll show you guys. Now these guys are going to go up on my computer desk. I mean, that's just a given. And no, Daniel, these aren't for you because I didn't buy you any birthday presents, and I can't afford to ship them to you anyway. But this is another dragon clock because my original dragon clock, last time I bought one, it got destroyed, so I bought me another one. This one is probably not going to work because it's, the batteries on it's probably dead. So, in order to probably, get it fixed or whatever, I'd have to figure out a way to fix it. But, this is my dragon clock. And, he's pretty cool looking. It's got long tail is right there. And this is the other side of him. So, the details on these things are fantastic. But those are the things I bought before I came back home. The other thing I'm going to show you guys is that while I was in Arizona, Coolidge, Arizona, I bought some awesome Jurassic World figurines. Okay? And these guys make sound. If the camera will pick it up here, that's what it does. And then you do like this, it kind of just makes it like he's biting stuff. But it's really cool. That one was Velociraptor Blue. And if you guys remember the Dilophosaurus, the spitter in Jurassic Park, I have a Jurassic World spitter. So, this guy does some stuff too. He actually comes with the spitter. And if you do this, he makes his little sound that they made in Jurassic World. I mean, not Jurassic World, but Jurassic Park anyway. But yeah, it's really cool. I mean, these guys will go along with my Godzilla figurines, kind of like a Lost World type deal, you know, because you got a bunch of Godzillas and Dragonheart figurines, and then the one that I really wanted was the hybrid Stegotops. So anyway, these guys are the hybrids, and he really doesn't do much. I mean, technically this pulls his head out, you know. His head is kind of loose, but, you know, I mean, you get what you pay for, you know, at Target. So, I just wanted this guy because he's kind of cool looking. And I also got one other little thing that you guys are going to like. The flyer that was eating people, you know, in Jurassic World. Now, what's cool about this guy is, you can do this right here, and then, you just kind of move his tails and things, and, you know, it acts like he's flying, and his jaw opens and closes, so, I mean, it's really cool. So, I mean, it's not bad. In fact, you can move his legs and stuff, and it does the same sound effect. It's really cool. And then I got one other little figurine that I'm going to show you guys. From Jurassic World. And even though they didn't show this guy, I don't think they showed this guy. And I think they showed the T-Rex stuff more than they did this guy. But I have the Carnotaurus figure. And this guy, you know, you do like this, he roars. And then you get another roaring sound from that. So, it's really kind of cool. So, I mean, these guys are really cool. Awesome stuff. And then Patsy gave me a little Christmas present, which I'm going to show you guys. One of the really cool Christmas presents that she gave me. And of course, it's probably go on my computer desk. But this is of a little kitty with the rose and stuff. You know, so there's two little kitties and a mama kitty, and it's a Persian, and it'll go really good with some of them, you know, on my computer desk. And then she gave me something she didn't have to give me, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, because this is actually for a photo op of your grandparents, and since both my grandparents are gone, this is actually a snow globe with a picture on it, and it says, "Life is much more grand when you are a grandparent." Well, I'll never be a grandparent, but, you know, I did have some wonderful grandparents. Grandmother was one. The only one I really got to know was her. But anyway, this is a snow globe, and so I thought I'd show you guys this, and that's pretty much everything that I bought, you know, plus the Venus Flytrap, like I was telling you guys. I think this one that's doing really good, I think it closed on some bugs, so I know it got fed really well. The only other thing, like I said, I got to do is transplant them, and it's going to take a little bit of money to do that. I might be able to order some stuff that I can go ahead and, you know, plant and soil them, hopefully. And hopefully that will, you know, that will work. It's just getting the correct planting material in order to do it, and then having a place to actually go out and do it, you know, a table to go out and do it. After that, it's pretty much all I did. You know, that's pretty much everything that was done. So I kind of made out like a bandit, pretty much. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I did go to Red Nose Hills Formation. Some of those videos are up on Facebook. And yes, I did have my cheese crisp, which was wonderful. I actually had it twice. And no, I did not take pictures of that, because I figured you guys had already seen one. One was enough. And you guys really didn't need to see more than that. Other than that, that was it. I think right now I'm going to stop the video and then upload it to YouTube, and that will be that. Okay. So, goodbye, everybody. Oh, and I saw, gotta say before I go, as a closing note, I did see 3 movies. I saw Pixels, Terminator Genesis, Jurassic World twice, Jurassic World 1 10 times over Pixels, and anybody else. Terminator was great. You know, I give that at least, if there was more than 5 stars, I give that at least 12 stars. Not good, you know. Pixels, I have to give them 5 stars. Very low rating, in my opinion, because of all the cussing. They dropped the H-bomb several times in that movie. The only good thing about it is they didn't drop the F-bomb every 5 seconds. But it's PG-13, you know, if you're gonna have it for little kids go there to see the comedy and humor in it, please do not put cuss words in it. It just detracts from the storyline. Yeah, sure, they had a problem with the little short guy, you know, and he cheated and everything, but you don't need to be cussing out everybody 5 to 10 seconds in a movie. It just, I mean, Terminator Genesis only had like maybe 1 F-bomb in the whole thing. I mean, and for Arnold being in there, I honestly thought there would be a lot more foul language. Because in every movie he's been in, there's been, you know, foul language. Like, all the Terminators have bad foul language. I have to give it a very low rating because of the cussing. The other movies were excellent. I had no problem with them, you know, and I would expect a little bit of cussing in Terminator Genesis because Arnold is in it. Everyone else, I really wish you guys wouldn't put cussing in it. It really detracts from the story. That's what I gotta say. But, I mean, the special effects were great, so I give them 5 stars for that, you know. Anywho, I am going to stop the recording, upload this, and I shall see you all next time I buy stuff.